the Shotgun Pro League Season 4 Final Flight Team Asterism. Let's go. At least I think we're ready. Is that everybody? Okay, it was. All right. I was just like, I think that was everybody. Yes, good luck, everyone. Best of luck. Ooh-yee. So, Dylan, Mr. E, Ike, A-Town, Kevin, and Zed. Best of luck to you all. All right.
Here we
go. Ooh, yeah, no, I don't blame you for getting the snack either. The snack sounds pretty clutch, but I'll get that after the round. Okay, I mean, it looked like 0 wins on hole 1 immediately, so let's just hope for that. No, there is some wins. Darn. It looked good. Eh, it's still not bad.
Nice shot.
And it's the back right pin. How about that? I wonder what I'm going to do. Yeah, looks like max crosswind, huh? Alright. And we are, how far? 111. How did the wind take that much? That's insane. I even put it over to the right a little bit to compensate, but I'm just like, surely with the driver, that's not going to push that far. That's crazy. I'm not even upset with that, truth be told. Like, it's not like I didn't take my time. I hit the exact power I wanted to. That's just, it wasn't it, Chief. Ooh, nicely done, Mr. E. Yeah, I was going to say Eagle Star would have been huge. And like I said, I'm not upset with that shot. That was exactly how I would have wanted to play it. It just, as it turns out, 2 mile/hour winds doesn't fuck around on hole 1. But very nice Eagle, Mr. E. That's how you should start about there. All right. Oh, all right. So. It might be a little firm. Just don't hit the fringe. Okay. That last second tick over is what got me. I thought because I was on the far right-hand box that I was going to need that. Oh my god. That really sucks. That one's looking... Okay, good. And yeah, Mystery, if you didn't hear me for hole 1, fantastic eagle. I'm just bummed that all of us got so flipping close on hole 2, and then it was just... It wasn't it, Chief. I was close. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Ike. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, that should have went Eagle hole 1 for sure. And I just can't believe that nobody got it, which is a real bummer. Like I said, I'm not upset with my shot. Everything was how I wanted it to be, so it just wasn't it. Sorry. Just making sure I'm actually aiming appropriately.
Nice shot.
Because the place where I lose it is when I make silly mistakes. Like, no thought, head empty mistakes. So, just think about your shots for a little bit longer and, you know, rely on that skill you got, supposedly, and we'll be good.
Nice shot.
All right. Hmm. Good. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're back on the right track. Back on the right track. Whew. Okay. Oh, thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that. Whew. Like I said, we were like, we needed to start now. Like, it would have been great to start, you know, from hole 1 or 2, but hole 3, all right. All right. All right, let's see, Mr. E. Come on. Yup. Very nice. Good job, Mr. E. Whoo. Okay. Thank you very much, Ike. I appreciate it. Thank you much. Oh, and good Eagle's head. I didn't see you get yours, but that's awesome. Very nice. Oh, God. I hope. Can you do that in the middle of a match? Oh, wait, no, I did. So, like, oh, God. Why is it got to be this pin? It's fine. It's, oh, boy. And the wind's with us a lot. That doesn't make this scary at all. It's fine. It's fine, I think. Let's go over just a little bit more. We'll hit it to, like, right there. It came out a little firmer than I wanted. But actually, it's better than I was expecting. Whew. Okay. Ooh, hello. Wow. Great hole in 1 A-Town. I was like, when that thing was coming up, I was like, oh, yeah, that's got to have it. I got close. I was happy with my point of aim. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Okay. And Mr. E. Sheesh. Okay, people going off this round.
Nice birdie.
Peace up, A-Town. Yeah, very nice hole in ones though. Fantastic. Oh God, I'm sorry. Like, I saw that putt and they just curled short, and I was like, yeah. I was gonna say, did you manage to catch what I said there, Mr. E? Sorry. That's just where my brain went as soon as I heard A Town. And that was the first time my brain ended up going to that. And I was just like, how did that not make that connection sooner?
Nice shot.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get lined up with the wind. Let's put it right there.
Nice shot.
Okay, alright, okay. Alright, that should actually line us up pretty good. Now we just need to decide on what to do. Oh, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. Wow, okay. Mr. E is just absolutely on fire right now. Alright. Let's put it right there. No. That did not roll off at all like how I thought it was going to. That's crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say, apparently, I don't know about needing to recalibrate, because holy, you putting on a show right now.
Nice birdie.
I was gonna say, I would get, it looks so. Your fluency impresses me. Because, good God, -9 after 5 is pretty gross. Oh, we summoned Satan. All right, Satan, Lucifer, Osculum, Obsidium. Let's do this. 0 wins, front pin. All right, we know what to do.
Nice shot.
Oh no, you're good. I was gonna say, I hope you get it. Genuinely. Like, alright. I think I actually know what the line is here. Let's see if I'm right. How far are we? 178? 177. That's exactly what I wanted. Line and power. No! Wow, that was over farther than I thought. That's actually kind of nuts.
Nice
Like,
birdie.
I thought it was 1.5 squares. Because last time I went 1 and it barely missed. So, but that time I was way farther off. It was kind of strange. Oh well. So I guess it was 2 squares by the looks of it. I thought I shorted that for a second.
Nice birdie.
I 100% thought I shorted that for a second. Oh, God. Oh, God. And hole 6 strikes again. A-Town, Mr. E, and Ike. Damn. That was some bullshit. It's like there's a few obstacles on this course that you have to get around, and that's 100% one of them. Hole 6. Okay, we take that.
Nice shot.
Okay. I mean, pretty darn close to, making it. That's all this game is. It's just trying to, it, okay. Oh God, Ike. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh God, that would have been great for Dylan. Good putt, A-Town. Oh God, and Dylan with the bogey? Man. Did you end up having a water ball or something? Regardless, I'm genuinely sorry for that. That hurts. And I've expressed my frustration before with just, like, you get a third of the way through the game and then all of a sudden you're just like, well, I'm cooked. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. It's pretty great. Oh, yeah, 100%. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. 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 It finally made its way to my chat. See, and at my work, there's a big ball that spins around and says 76, and I was just like, holy shit, if you actually film that in reverse, it would be 6-7. And I'm like, no, my brain. Although then again, I did hear somebody today say 6-7. Oh God, yeah. It was a meme I was shown by my coworkers. They were just kind of like, oh yeah, this one girl was just saying 6-7, 9-11, and I'm just like, bruh. It's like the girl is definitely like obviously was not born when the thing happened, but I was just like, woo, woo, spicy. Wait. Might not be hard enough. Yeah.
Nice on. Nice bird.
Ugh, alright. Oh no. Smile through the pain. Sorry. Pretty good meme. All right, good birds. It's always good to see a birdie on hole 8. Because it's hole 8. Okay, not my favorite pin on 9, but at least the wind isn't a zillion miles per hour from right to left or left to right or something like that.
Nice shot.
Question is, what do I want to do here? I don't know. It's kind of a tough call. It's because it's like, do I want to run it up at it? I guess. It's just the question is, where do we want to miss? I mean, miss like pin high to the left. That leaves an easy putt. You just don't want to leave it short. That's about all. Whoa. Okay, Zed, jipping that in. That's crazy, especially on that pin too. Nicely done. Great shot. All right, let's see if we can replicate. Hmm. Okay, I was trying to get gentle backspin there and it came out hard, so I think I might be doing the backspin trick wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought I had it working the other night, but I think I got it backwards. I'm gonna have to look at that again, but that's alright.
Nice par.
And no backspin. Okay, that's crazy. Speaking of crazy, you just can't make it through without getting a par, can you? That would have been a pretty good score going into the back. I mean, minus 10, we take that, but I guess not. Oh, yeah, 100%. If I can get through the front 9 by getting over, like minus 9, then I'm happy. Typically, if it's minus 9 or less, I'm like, well, you basically did nothing and you left yourself a bunch of work to do in the back. And I'm just like, that's great. And so the fact that I just got par there, because again, I got harsh backspin instead of light backspin like I was hoping for, kind of fucked me. So good to know when you can make it halfway through the round and you're just like, well, am I fucked? I don't know yet. I appreciate the confidence, Jay. We're going to try. We're going to have to play a pretty spot on, whatchamacallit, back 9 here. So let's see if we can achieve that. How in the fuck does that stay right?
Nice approach.
No, I'm genuinely curious. How in the actual fuck does that stay right? Do you see that? Like, what the actual shit? Like, I know for a fact that has to. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool. Nice eagle, Mr. E.
Nice birdie.
I genuinely thought that was perfect. I was just like, I know for a fact the shot has to come in from the right hand side because it breaks slightly to the left. And I'm like, okay, perfect. Like, can somebody explain that to me? I genuinely thought the line for that shot was slightly to the right. Like, am I wrong? Okay, so it does break right towards the end. So doesn't it kick left as you're hitting it up at it? Because, like, based on the curvature of the front of the green, it looks like the bowl shape kicks it left, and then as it gets up towards it, it levels out. And yeah, I was gonna say, Mystery, I actually put mine ever so slight. I even put mine less to the right. Like, I moved mine like maybe like an eighth of a square to the right, perhaps. And mine stayed right, so I just don't know. Fair enough. I appreciate the heads up, Mike. Oh wait, no, you aimed left. My bad. I read that incorrectly, Mystery. My bad. I was okay, but no, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. So it always breaks right. I gotta remember that. I felt like I did at one point in time, but have obviously since forgotten it. All right. Goal is to fly it just slightly past and then have it. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm. Yeah. All right.
Nice birdie.
Oh no, you're good, Ike. I was gonna say. And I don't know, Dylan. I was gonna say just me not quite getting a break. So all right. Well, is it 0 wins? But it's that pin. Alright. That's fine.
Nice shot.
219. I mm, mm, and it's this freaking pin too. It's always inconsistent because it's like this arbitrary amount to the left. I guess I'm gonna go with that small arbitrary amount. I guess it did move. It just wasn't that much. 219. I hope that wasn't too hard. Nope, we didn't hit green first either. I know for that pin specifically, you absolutely have to hit green first. But I thought that, like, from 219 out, I thought you only had to hit it, like... I thought that was a decent speed. No, I appreciate it, Jay. And sorry, I don't look at chat before I hit my shots just because I want to make sure if I'm playing in a tournament match that I'm, like, I don't know. But thank you for letting me know. And that's what I thought I just hit was 3.2 and, like, 1 tick to the left. Because I know it's, like, some very small amount to the left. But yeah, that just did not work out in my favor. Alright. But this should, at least I sure as heck hope so. I think that might be too hard. Yep, too hard. That's great. Wins as slow as this, and you full fucking send that shit. Sorry, I'm just kind of irritated at this particular moment. Nice home one, Kevin. Because I'm not doing anything. Like, that's the thing that we were talking about before when I said, hey, you know, praying for a good seed. This is a good seed. This has been a pretty, actually fantastic seed. And like I said earlier, I'm getting handed it, and I'm doing fucking nothing with it. It's just... Ugh. It's like, truthfully, we really have not had a super difficult hole yet. Like, we've gotten very lucky. The wins have been very good. Things have been very manageable. And, like, spread out between all of us, we seem to be making some good shots. But I just can't seem to string any shit together whatsoever. Because right now, we're basically what I would consider even par. Because if we do this for the rest of the round, then we only shoot minus 18, and that's bad. That would be great, Mike. We'll see. But I'm tired of using, like, one whole ass round as warm up. Like, when I get into the tournament match, I want to be fucking warmed up. And it's just like, it seems like every time it's like, nah, your first round's going to be pretty shitty. And then your second round might be okay. And I'm just like, that's not great odds. Can I have better odds? And it's just like, no. And I'm just like, okay, I guess. Ugh.
Nice shot.
Yep, we made it. Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully we can shake this shit off for next round, Dylan. Because I don't want to go through another 18 round, or 18 holes of suffering. Alright.
Nice shot.
Wow, okay, the wind took that way more than I thought it would, so that's good.
Nice one.
Like, way more than I thought it would. Like, holy shit. Like, what kind of fucking wind did we have? I was hitting the 3-iron. Okay, so it breaks right, then comes back left. So, truth be told, I think I can leave this straight at it. Yeah.
Great eagle.
Alright. I'm glad we got the eagle there, because we definitely need that if we're going to be trending in the right direction. Come on, Mystery, you got this. Oh, nice, Dad. Good chip. And good as well. Glad to have you back. Wow, that was a crazy chip in. With how that hit the stick, I thought for sure that that thing was ricocheting and going like a couple feet away. But that hit the stick and basically went straight down, even with the wind against us. Nasty. Hey, no, that's all right. I was gonna say, very nice chip. Ooh, keep it going then, Zed. Oh yeah, 100%. 100% mystery.
Nice shot.
I'm still looking for revenge for hole 9. Jeez, who was that? And I thought mine was pretty good. Oh, it was Dylan. Heck yeah, nicely done, Dylan. Great chipping. I thought mine was perfect, honestly. Like, I was just like, ooh, that's great. My backspin's gonna bring it right back down the hill, and we're gonna be good. And then my backspin gave up. Oh, heck yeah, Zed. Yeah, no. Get it, get it. I get that, Dylan. But I mean, like, hey, I looked up and I saw all the horrors. Cool. God damn it. I'm sorry about that mystery. I just. Yeah. It's so weird where these can come from, and it's very consistent. Like, truthfully, if we had the time and somebody went back and looked at, like, any recorded footage of any tournament, oh god, I'm bottom left box, so I can't make this. I have to hit it regularly. That sucks. Um, but just to see where the most consistent failure points are, because I swear to God, it's so consistent with like hole 15, hole 6, hole 8, hole 17, and then from there. Like 15, I would put on a lesser tier than some of the others, but hole 15 has cost me a couple times in a tournament, and I'm just like, I want to die.
Nice shot.
But if the horrors persist, then so do I. And there's a lot of horrors in this game, so. Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say, if it's a good putt, it's kind of like you're just like, I did what I thought was gonna work, and it didn't, and that is what it is. Let's go with. Still didn't give the win enough credit. Crazy.
Nice on.
Come on, Zed, you got this. I'm just hoping 17 is permissive. Oh, hey, Mr. E, you made it. Heck yeah, I knew that was possible to make from certain tee boxes. I just sure as heck wasn't going for it from mine. Because I 1000% would have died. I would have been OB, and then that would have been that. Yeah, we were fingers crossed for good 17. It would be great if it was back left pin 0 mile per hour winds. God, I'm sorry, A-Town. It's the OB. Oh, I don't blame you, Mr. E. I would have too. Okay, it's front pin, but the wind has completely prevented a hole in one. But this should be... This should be this should be a fine chip. If you line yourself up with the wind, everything should be fine. You're good, Zed. You got this. How in the actual fuck does that break over that way? Holy shit, I even put it slightly to the right. For fuck's sake. I can't even fucking get that shit. Nice chipping, Zed. And Dylan. So fucking horseshit. I'm so fucking tired of this. Not of the game. Just this. Like, continually having a couple of fuck ups in an 18-hole round with shit that I shouldn't be fucking up on. And it's just causing me to get mediocre scores. Like, and nice chipping, Mr. E. It's like 0 fucking % chance that I think I was missing that chip. Literally 0. I was like, that's perfect. From where I saw that hit to where it was going, I was like, yep, that's going to be just fine. But I forgot hole 17 likes to have some non-actual, like the topography map is just wrong. So it's pretty good. All right, well, hopefully I can get Eagle 18 so we can get the minus 20, I guess. But, like, fuck me.
Nice shot.
It's all right, Zed. You can do it. It's not easier than a regular scenario, but should be fine.
Nice shot.
Wow, the wind really did not move that much, did it? And, of course. This game sure is funny, isn't it? All right. Yep. Yep. I am so just. All right. 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 Cool. That's just this help? Eh, not really. Will this help? Eh, maybe a little bit. Will this help? Well, GG's, everybody. GG's. And very nice PB there, Zed. Very nice. Cool. Yep. Yep. Pretty great. Pretty great. Oh, I sure hope so, Ike. I need it. Alright. I knew I saved that hanger to break for a reason. That did actually kind of help. It didn't have as much substance as I was hoping for, but, you know, breaking something did help. Because otherwise it would have been me squeezing my, controller too hard, and that wouldn't have been good. Because if I break that, then we're kind of screwed. I mean, not really, because I have a backup set, but I really would rather not, you know, do that. Oh, no, that's fine. I was going to say GG's mystery. I was going to say thanks again, and nice minus 25. Or minus 24. My bad. Or was it minus 25? One of those two. One of those two. Either way, very nice. All right. Well, this is quite literally it. This is quite literally the last round that I can play
Here we go.
for this season. So, I don't know if my team's going to win. Truthfully, I don't really, you know, that's fine. Regardless of whether or not that's going to happen or not, I want to put up a good score. I want to put up a PB or a tied PB or something. And thanks, Mike. I'll take a drink. All right. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. And 100% Zed. I appreciate that. We're going to try. And don't you worry. I'll be standing up straight.
Nice.
But yes, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. If I didn't say that already, because I totally don't think I did. But either way, good luck. And thank you, Dylan. All right. We're 109. Cool. Yep. It was close. Again.
Nice birdie.
And thank you, Mike. It's just last time when I didn't put it over far enough, the wind ended up taking it. This time I ended up putting it over too far. Oy, oy, oy. But very nice eagle to A-Town. It's like the speed. Perfect. Beautiful. Can't complain. I knew it. I knew that line. I knew that line, and it didn't say anything. I got it. Ugh. I'm just like, I saw that, and I was like, I know what this is. One square over to the right, 3-point forward has to hit the green first. Ugh. Thank you all. Thank you. Seriously, that we needed. We needed that. That's a huge morale boost. See, finally looking at a freaking shot and being able to do everything you wanted and it working is nice. It's a good feeling. But yeah, seriously, thank you all. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, for sure, Mike. I was gonna say, I get it. It's like you're trying to do precision work with the literal driver, and I totally get that. So, I totally understand the inconsistencies with it. I was just like, damn. I wasn't like genuinely upset with that one. It was just more disappointed that I didn't read it right. Like, I couldn't really blame anything. It just wasn't the shot. I appreciate it, Dylan. I sure hope so. Yeah, appreciate your all support. I'm trying. We really gotta lock it in this game.
Nice shot.
Still feeling good though. You know, like I said, I get a little angry, but that's just because of, understandable stuff. But if we can shake it off, that's the important part. This is a new game now, so it would be silly of me to be like, oh man, woe is me, for something that already happened.
Nice shot.
I didn't like this pin, but we'll do our best. Okay.
Nice approach.
I think that breaks back, you know? Like it's just one of those shots. It's fine.
Nice birdie.
I was actually very, very happy with that shot. Like everything was exactly where I wanted it again. It wasn't the shot. I'm really trying to get these things in early, you know? Because it doesn't get any easier. Like once you start getting into 6, 7, and 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's just like no. No, 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 no. So, oh god damn it. Why is that to be this pin again? Alright. So. Alright. I hope that wasn't too hard. It wasn't. And I just didn't predict the wind good enough. Again, not a bad shot.
Nice on.
Not a bad shot.
Nice hunt.
Oh, God. Yeah. I said the funny numbers in a series of other numbers. Somebody clip him saying it. Oh, jeez. That's gonna be. Oh, God. Oh, you ended up being 6.7 feet away, huh, Zed? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Ike. Did I see you do not. It's just hole 4. Oh, you really were. I thought you actually were like in on the bit. I was just kind of like, oh, well, I mean, hey, that's so fair and so coincidental. Ha ha ha. You were 6, 7 feet away.
Nice shot.
All right. Back pin. I mean, I'm fine with being in the trap for this to be in line with everything. So let's just put it like right there and then
Nice shot.
we'll go. Yep. 100% Dylan. November the 8th, 2025. Knobtouch 1 said 6-7. The world was never the same after that. Honestly, I kind of felt like I sounded like I was in the, like, Twilight Zone. Like the announcer guy, when I said it that way, I was just kind of like, whoa. In a world. Anyway. Wow, the wind really didn't move that much at all, like I thought it was going to.
Nice approach.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, Mike, I don't like it either. It is November already. We're already almost in 2026. And, whoo, Jay, believe me, I would totally go overseas and visit. Given the opportunity. Unfortunately, it requires money and time off. Oh, yeah, for sure. December can definitely be fun. I'm curious to see how this December is going to go. But yeah, I was gonna say because 1,000% I would totally go visit Amsterdam and a bunch of other places outside of the USA. Because I like traveling, as you all know from the vacations I've taken. See, the thing is I can't say specifically because it's like as soon as I say it out loud, it's good. Like, well, I guess I can be vague about it. By just kind of sort of saying what I am. Actually, yeah, I never thought about it that way. I was gonna say, um, so hold on, let me think about this shot and hit it first. Okay, needs to be like right there. I need to hit it like right there.
Nice shot.
I was gonna say, because technically, like, the thing that I do, well, I can't really say that either, because then that'll give it away. Oh God, I was gonna say there could be an it in real life meetup at some point. Somebody's just gonna be like, "Hey, you want to come hang, play golf in real life?" I'd be like, "Oh man, if I can afford it, sure." All right, let's go right there with it. Let's go right there with
Nice shot.
it. Underestimated the win, that is.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Oh, nice, fair, Jay. That's funny. And goody after the ads, then. Mike, I know you can still hear me, I think. All right, let's see here. That was a little lighter than even I wanted, but it should be fine. We can still hit the 3, that's all that really matters. But of course, it's that pin, so I'm not super thrilled by that. But whatever.
Nice shot.
Hopefully that's okay. And we underpredicted the wind again. And the power, apparently.
Nice on.
Oh, come on. I thought that was fine, Dylan. Damn. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, if we could just take out hole 6, 7, and 8, I'd be fine. And don't worry, I save details. But, see, so we think that I'm a, dispenser of certain, what do you call that? Effects, recreational things. And then Secret Service, huh? Man, those would be crazy. All right, well, I can at least tell you Oh God. Okay, and then Zed got absolutely catapulted off the green. That's just yeah. Good God. I'm sorry about that. That was an insane launch. I could see that from here. Let's bring it back. There. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Way gave too much credit to the wind, but at least the fringe actually helped us in that scenario. All right. So,
Nice birdie.
oh yeah, Fringe was actually good to me this time, Mike. Like I said, Fringe isn't always my enemy, but it is like 99% of the time. Ooh, Area 51. Okay. That would be interesting too. But, alright, so I am a. And this is about all I can say. I'm a tour guide. So, I give tours. I was gonna say, you guys like my voice, so does everybody I give tours to, which I appreciate. So, I was gonna say, that's just I've been doing I've been a tour guide for a couple of different companies for about 7 or 8 years now. Area 67. God damn it, Mike.
Nice shot.
But yeah, there you go. Yeah, not 6 or 7 years. Yeah, I mean, let's do the actual. Actually, well, no, because I ended up taking a break in there to do other things because of the pandemic. Because being a tour guide and you're gathering big groups together, and that wasn't the vibe in 2020. Let's just put it that way. So I lost my tour guide job and had to do other things. For example, I went back to my job at the butcher shop for a bit, so I was a butcher again. I worked at a funeral home for a bit because I thought I could hack it as a funeral sales advisor. I even got my freaking insurance license, which apparently is one of the hardest tests you can take. But I did it, all because I wanted the money. I guess, and people were trying to tell me, "Oh yeah, you need to get a big boy job, a grown-up job, blah 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 blah," and I was just kind of like, "Yeah." So I thought that's what I had to do, and it turns out I hated it. So I was just kind of like, well. But before that, I was also an axe throwing coach. That was fun. It's just that the pay wasn't as good as I needed it to be, and I was just kind of like, yeah, what am I going to do now?
Nice shot.
That wasn't supposed to curve, but all right. Oof. If that doesn't curve a little bit, does that go in? Let me know in the chat. Because, sheesh.
Nice birdie.
Oh, sure, Jeff. God damn it. No, like, but seriously though, I do like to keep things interesting. Like, the longest I've ever had a job consistently was 4.5 years. And that was when I was slinging ice cream back in the day. It's just that, oh boy, it was a gas station slash ice cream place. It's a very odd combo, I know, but um, yeah, that's just how it be. Oh yeah, right. And you asked where I'm. Ohio, the great meme state of Ohio.
Nice shot.
But yeah, let's see. I was in the circus for a bit. I was doing stilts and balloon animals. That was fun. Actually, when ended up going to do a Boy Scout event at one point where I had to help work a slingshot, or a whatchamacallit, a zip line. That was an interesting time. Although that company was ooh, questionable. Let's just say that. So that's why I didn't end up sticking around there for very long either.
Nice shot.
Oh, geez. Okay, wind. I was off by a square. But,
Nice hunt.
oh yeah, no, you got this, Ed. And I'm sorry about the sleepiness. But, let's see. So, circus stuff. I also worked at a few different haunted houses. I actually won a couple of haunting awards, funnily enough. Because there are people that drive around the US that do haunted house reviews. And there's this one guy that apparently had been doing it for like 35, almost 40 years by the time he came to our house, or our haunted house. And yeah, the owner wanted to show me off specifically, which I was happy to do because I was just like, I'm having a great time. Mind you, I'm up on stilts, and I've also got a pair of crutches for arms, and I'm walking around like a gorilla on all fours, just up really high, and like everything's wrapped so it looks like it's all, a part of me. But what nobody's expecting is my mobility in those because I've been walking on stilts since I was 13 and have been walking on the stilts that I used for that costume since I was 18. I got them as a present from my then girlfriend because I asked. And I could actually run practically on all fours, stop pretty much dead on where I wanted to be, which is what I did to that haunt reviewer, actually. I ran up to him from out of the darkness on the side of the building on all fours and then stopped in front of him and then just slowly stood up. And he was just like, my God, you're a big boy. Something like that. And I was just kind of like, and I don't talk as that character either. It was just very funny. Um, Let me see if I can just make this really quick, though. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, maybe. No! It missed the stick, so I got excited.
Nice hunt.
But oh, yeah. That haunted house work was great. And I actually, couple of my best scares, I actually scared some people before they even made it into the building because I was allowed outside scaring people in line and whatnot. And they had bought their tickets, but they quite literally ran all the way back up the side of the building, up the gravel side, like walk that we had. And I kept chasing them up that to the parking lot, and a couple of them ended up running like continued up the street and around the corner, whereas their mom ended up, instead of getting into her car, ended up crawling under her car. I was just like, that was amazing. And then after that, the owner was just kind of like, okay, that was awesome, but don't do that. I was just like, That's fair. I was gonna say they're just like, yeah, we technically can't scare them as soon as they get to the parking lot until it's the end of the night. And I was just like, okay. So, but that wasn't the only haunted house I worked at. I worked at another one, and I was a demon for that one. And thank God they let me be a demon because I didn't really have a specific script to stick to, and I had one of the biggest areas to wander around. So I just got to do my thing, and it was awesome. Uh, wait, Ike, did you? Oh, hey, hey, Ike, fantastic, Albie, and Dylan. That's great. That's what I'm talking about. Two Albies here. 1000% we take that. I'm still just trying to decide on what to do for this pin because what is it for this? Because it's like, I know that back left is um you know, like a slightly to the left. I just can't remember if this one is or not. Hmm. I don't know. Let's go there with it, and let's go here with it. That might be too light. Yeah, cha, cha la, cha la. I don't know the words. uh, I have a feeling if I didn't adjust for the wind, that could have been it. Okay, no, because dead aim ended up being the play. Because I thought for that pin, I was just kind of like, is it dead aim or do you need to put it to the left? I genuinely couldn't remember. And so the wind was putting it ever so slightly to the left. So I was just like, do I just leave it there or do I put it slightly to the right and go for it with the spoon? So you saw what I ended up picking. It wasn't correct. It ended up being like if I had left it dead at it, it would have been fine. But yeah, very nice Albies. Very, very nice Albies. All right. So, nah, I hit the front face. I needed to hit that harder for that to have a chance. I just wussed out on the speed because I was just kind of like, I don't want to launch roll, I don't want to launch roll, I don't want to launch roll. Oh, it is a tick left with 0 wins. Okay. I genuinely thought it might, like, I was between a little left and dead aim. So thank you, Mike. Because that's exactly what it ended up doing. Like, if I leave that dead aim and that little tiny bit of left hand win was perfect. It's just that I put it like a tick to the right, and that ended up taking it back to dead center, which ended up making it miss right. So there you go. So wait, you need to hit green there, or well, no, I thought it was hitting fairway there. Although the fairway in front of that thing is inconsistent as 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Okay, wins with us. That's good.
Nice shot.
No, Dylan. I thought I heard a weird red bar driver hit off of the deck, and I was just like, oh no, I hope that's not what I think it is.
Nice shot.
Underpredicted the win, that's for sure, but
Nice on.
oh god. But of course, the red bar happens now. That. Sorry, Dylan.
Great.
Oh, and sorry, Jay. I meant to answer your question before and I totally spaced on it. But sports, are you talking in real life or in this game? I meant to ask because I just wanted to make sure I was talking about the right thing. I'm sorry, Dylan. I'm trying my best. You all are propelling me forward with your kind words. Nice chipping, Kevin. Um, but let's see. Oh yeah, and also just other jobs while I'm thinking of it. I was also a package delivery guy for UPS for a little bit. That was for a couple of months, you know. And that one kind of sucked. I genuinely kind of hated that job, especially considering they kind of lied to me about the hours. I thought it was like you get there at 4:30 in the morning just to like unload another UPS truck into yours, and then you go until like 6 or 7 p.m. And I thought that I was getting off at like 4 or 5, because you start at 4:30 and I thought you were supposed to work until, 4, 12 hours, but no, apparently not. 4:30 in the morning, or sorry, 5 o'clock in the morning. Usually I would have to wake up at like 3:45 or something like that because the loading place was, 35 minutes from me. So I'd have to wake up and get there by 5 and then would have to hold on. It's 0 mile per hour winds. Whoa, nice, Ike. Hole 15 can suck it. Very, very nice. Hmm. I know you need 7 here because I wanted to roll up at it. I'm trying to think of how far over. That was just what I wanted. It wasn't what I needed, though. I think that actually would have been the line if that had a little bit more gas.
Nice birdie.
I tried, Ike. You hit a great shot. I tried to replicate. I came up short. But seriously, nice one. Yeah, I don't. Zed, did you fall asleep? Are you good? Are you alive? Is everything okay? I just know you said you were sleepy. I hope you're alright. Alright, we can totally finagle this up onto the green. We just need to hit this right.
Nice shot.
Get down. Dang it. Oh. Oh, darn. I was so close. I was just like, ah, but it's alright. Do we putt this? Or chip it? That's a good question. I don't know. Nice, Dylan. Yeah. Not hard enough. That could have been okay if I hit that, like, perfect full send. But, nah, we did not give that enough power. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Dylan. We're almost done. You can make it. Yeah, oh, yeah, Zed's definitely asleep. Zed, if you can hear me, this isn't your dream. This is actual Noptotch ones. You may be asleep at the moment. But you're still playing golf. Not in a dream, but in real life. I know, terrifying concept. Oh, no. Well, crap. I don't know what to do about Zed. Oh, you know it, Dylan. Wait, did we get 0 wins? We totally did. Okay. I think I know what the line is for this. Yes, you were. You came back. You're back to the land of the living. Wait, is this truly better to hit full send into the face? I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Nice
Because
shot.
I'm thinking since we're hitting in the right-hand side face, it is going to kill it a little bit. It did. Okay. See, I'm not crazy.
Nice on.
Sometimes. Okay, I could never remember how that putt breaks, so I really wanted to hit that dude light because I didn't want to lip it. No, that is very fair, Zed. Well, I'm glad you're back, and yeah, thankfully, it's almost the end. You'll be able to rest soon. All right. Cool. Well, oh god. You can make this, right? Yeah, you can.
Nice shot.
Phew. Definitely didn't want a water ball on 18. Grandpa's head. Okay, let's go there.
Nice shot.
Wind still ended up taking that farther than I thought. Stay on. All right, that's good enough.
Nice on.
Whew, almost put that the wrong way.
Great eagle.
I finally played a game where we didn't screw up. Like, literally, not once. Not a single time did we screw up that game. Just missed some good shots. Huh. We'll take it. Yeah, the 6-7 game is in fact real, Dylan. You're right. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Ike. Fantastic. And yeah, good luck closest to the pin. That's a funny one. Actually, I think the wind is going to do what I want for me. Okay. Ooh, it almost did. But GG's, everybody. GG's.